is the Lucky Block Dealer, a new NPC that restocks with all types of Lucky Blocks, from secrets to admins and even banned Lucky Blocks. But in order to buy them, it will require a specific money amount. And right now, I only have $100 to my name. So let's go over and see what this guy actually has in store for us. Okay, great. Never mind. We can't afford anything. So until we're able to get to 1,000, like always, we need to start the old-fashioned way, which is us going ahead and buying a couple of new beanie pizzaninis. Oh, that's what we like to see. A freaking comment making us $1 per second. Yeah, so I am praying that the Lucky Block Dealer can help change our fate. But for the next couple of minutes, I collected cash until we were at $1,000. All right, because I want to get rid of these guys in my base, let's go over to the Lucky Block Dealer and see what he has for us. Okay, a mythic lucky block for $1,000. Now, this guy has a lot of them in stock, but we can only afford one of these guys. So $1,000 down the drain. And because I basically spent my life savings on this mythic lucky block, we need to do a little bit of ritual. So /E3. Oh yeah, we're at the stop, drop, pop it, and lock it for us to get a good item. So because I did that, I'm gonna need something good out of here, brother. Oof. Okay, that's not really the worst. I mean, we got a 20%er. That's not that bad. But if we're looking at all of the cash this guy done made us, brother, we have enough money to get the next milestone. So let's go over back to the dealer and let's see what he got for us. Oh, we can get a Brainrot god. All right, so this guy costs $100,000. And you know, we got 800,000. So $800,000 down the drain. But at least we have a whole base of Brainrot god lucky blocks. Now, you're probably wondering, why is Woozer so handsome and what's the catch to the Lucky Block Dealer? Well, Sammy only agreed to give me access if I could take this account from 0 to $1 trillion, and if I failed, he would delete the NPC forever. So with that being said, we need something good out of one of these blocks. Because I'm looking at our options, we don't want no tiger no more. You know we need that pop sahur. And speaking of popping, why don't I just pop the next dance out for the ritual? Oh, I feel like this angle makes you guys a little bit uncomfortable, but that is what it takes for us to get a pop sahur. We need the best luck out of there. Okay, you know what? Orgalite, we can take that for now. Oh, shoot, for a 30%? This guy makes a lot of cash. All right, luckily we have a lot more where that came from. Come on, give me something good. I'm begging, Speed. We do not need that. Turns out this dance is not helping me right now. So please, Speed, I need this. Come on, my life depends on it. And this guy just gives me another tiger. That's not what we want. Luckily, we have a lot more lucky blocks where that came from. And maybe I need to do the dance while it's rolling. Nope, maybe because we did it a little bit too late. Come on, Brad, give me something good. Please, you know. Come on, you know you want to give me a good one. We're gonna just quickly like shift our body this way and act like that never happened. Come on, bloody man, you know you want to give me something good. Okay, for some reason I think my lucky blocks are broken, because no way I just got straight tigers out of all of these boxes. Like, maybe my game's glitched, maybe I need to leave, maybe we just need to take it like a champ and just stand here. Oh, okay. You know what? That worked way better than I thought. Now, because I still haven't got my pop sahur, Woozer's not really happy about these options. So this last lucky block, we're pulling out the dance number 1. We're pulling out dance number 2. Come on. You know you want to give it to big old Woozer, right? Okay, never mind. I'm going to stop dancing because we got nothing that we freaking wanted. But speaking of all of the trash options, brother, if we count all of this money, we are very rich. Hold up. I just collected all of the money and we got over $200 million in the bank now. Meaning that if we go over back to the Lucky Block Dealer, oh yeah, we've unlocked the secret Lucky Block. For 10 million doubloons, I'm pretty sure we can buy about 20 of those guys. So $90 million down the drain. But don't worry, guys, because we now have a lot of secret Lucky Blocks. Now, because these things costed a lot of money, I'm really gonna need what I paid for, because there's a lot of options we can pick from. But I'm pretty sure the only thing that would really make me happy is if we don't get a Toragini out of any of the boxes. So we need to pull out our third ritual. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly reset. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So I've made a mix of me and jet skis fit together. I don't know if I cooked or not. We can let you guys roast this in the comments, but I thought this would be smart. What if I combine my luck and jet ski's luck together? So let's do /woo-ski luck. I don't know if we're like maybe on the tip or not, but once we type that and we basically do our little dancey dance, I feel like we should have basically the best luck to roll something good. Okay, never mind. I definitely don't want to open this next one, but we got to get to $1 trillion. Okay, and Torguinis might be the way we get to $1 trillion. But first of all, look at how much cash we're making. Okay, never mind. Hey, if we get Torguinis throughout this whole run, I think I'm gonna be happy. Never mind, it just didn't hit the same once we actually got a Torguini. Luckily, we have a lot of these guys, so I'm pretty sure we're not gonna get Torguinis out of the mall. Come on. Are you really gonna give little Woozerbloxyt a hard time? Come on, brother. You know you want to give me something good, man. Come on, speed. Come on, speed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got a pod hotspot, which I mean, it's a 21% chance, but this guy makes so much money compared to the Torguini. So thank you, pod hotspot. We need to stop being weird. We got way too many lucky blocks to open to being happy for a pod hotspot. See, never mind. Come on, give me another pod hotspot. You know you what? Oh, yo! Hold up. Every time I have done this emote, they have given me something good. Hold up. Maybe I found the cheat code here. Now, please. All right, maybe we're losing our dignity. And no way. No. Is this luck or am I just the chosen one? We got a Esoxicola. Bro, this guy's a 3% chance. Oh, nah. Just take my dignity here, bro. This is all I've ever wanted, man. I couldn't ask for more. We got one more secret lucky block in the base, and I'm pretty sure out of all the things we've done, looks like this is the ritual we need to do to roll something good. Come on. Just give me a La Grande. That's all I want. Ugh. We might have used up all the luck we had, and we got a Torguini. Well, that's definitely not what we like to see, but after all of the lucky blocks we've opened, we got billions in the bank to go back to the dealer. So if we go back over to the guy, yeah, we have now unlocked the Los lucky block for 250 million and also the spooky lucky block. I ended up spending $5.5 billion because we got rid of a lot of stuff out of the base. Now, we had to keep our Esoxicola in our pod hotspots, but in order for us to make way more money than we have before, we're gonna need to make some room for these new guys, because the spooky lucky block, on the other hand, has a lot of good items, but we're going for a La Casabu because I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Who doesn't want 100 million per second Brainrot? So that is what we're gonna be going for today. Let's do our little emote we have been doing beforehand. Come on, spooky lucky block. You know you want to give me something good. We got a Brainrot God. I would have opened a freaking Brainrot God lucky block if we wanted that, but turns out he's part of this lucky block too. All right, so we're gonna skip our Los lucky block just because I want to like save these cute little guys. And we're getting another freaking Cappuccino. Brother, that's not what I want. We definitely got to get those guys sold off the bat. And come on, brother, you know you want to give me something good. So let's open this guy, and please, I'm begging, speed. Oh, we got a Telemorte. Okay, I will take that. Okay, let me stop shaking my butt. I'm not doing that for the free. But yeah, this guy's, I mean, he's not better than our pod hotspot, but he is a 2% chance. Now, if we just got a 1% chance, we would have been making way more money than 2 freaking million a second. But you know what? We got to take the small wins when we can get them. So we're coming over to the other side, and I am begging for a 1%er. I am begging. Okay, never mind. I guess we can get the worst guy in the pack. A freaking mummy alalaboo. I kind of want to save our spooky lucky block for our last ritual if we have to pull this one out. We're going to save this one, but let's go and see what these Los lucky blocks are hitting about. Now, I'm pretty sure this lucky block isn't the best just because, yeah, we need one of these 3 guys to actually get something good, because everything else, bro, we might as well just put the fries in the bag. So give me that Los 6-7 or I am going to do things to your parents. Okay, I would give you on the count of 3 to give me a little 6, 7. You're on your first strike. You have one more option left. One more option left. Okay, I will do it. I'm not kidding. So they gave me a Los Bomanitos, and I think they want me to call him. I think they want me to call out Big D, aka Big Diddy. But we're gonna open our other lucky block, and we need something good out of here. So they're calling me a gorilla now by giving me a Jack Orillo. That is definitely not what we want to see. So yeah, we're going to be selling all of these guys. So I ended up spending another $7 billion down the drain because if we go back over to our base, we had to buy a lot of spooky lucky blocks. Because in order for us to afford the $50 billion lucky block, we still got to get that freaking La Casa Boo, bro. A freaking 0.3% chance. So this is going to be a pretty hard one if I do say so myself. Okay, let me switch that angle. That looks a little weird. But yeah, basically, we're gonna need to go on a little freaking rampage until we get something good. After opening a whole row. Oh, we got a freaking Spiderini. Okay, that's not that bad. He makes the best out of all of these guys, but that's not what I want. So, come on. I just spent $7 billion on this, bro. Give me something good, please. Okay, after opening all of our lucky blocks, we got nothing good. Another $7 billion spent on lucky blocks. Brother, we can't give up. We're in too deep. You know, maybe this is what they say about gambling. You're only one lucky block away from getting a freaking La Casa Boo. But we're a little bit farther than that. We haven't got nothing good. So, come on, bro. Please, please. Oh, my God. I got a little bit too carried away for a second. I started screaming because this is more serious than I thought it would be. The only reason we're not getting a La Casa Boo is because the E-Soxicola is holding us back. Yes, maybe I know more lore than you guys, and the La Casa Boo only spawns if this guy is gone, which I'm probably not gonna do. I can't lie. This Brainrot makes way too much money for us to remove. So I spent another $9 billion, and I don't know if I'm helping my gambling addiction with this, but we have spent way too much money to give up now. So we're gonna open another 5 of these guys, and I am just praying that we get a La Casa Boo. Whoa! Okay, this isn't that bad. I mean, we did get another 2%er. So I'm not gonna lie, if we're getting that close to the percentages, I feel like we can get a La Grande. I guess I will settle with that. We got another Telemorte. I feel like I'm wasting my luck on this guy, like just getting him. Come on, don't tell me we're gonna end off on a Telemorte. Come on, come on. Maybe I need to take the L on buying lucky blocks and just move on to the next milestone. But sadly, that's at 50 billion, so we're stuck buying more spooky lucky blocks. So another 9 billion spent, but trust me, I feel like this is the one where we send it home and get that 0.3% La Casa Boo. That's what I hope. That's what I hope. That's what I hope. You know, we can have no part of our brain telling us that we're not gonna get a La Casa Boo. You know, a freaking mummy can also tell us that we're not getting it. I can't give up yet, brother. Come on, spooky lucky block. You know you want to give it to little Woozer. I'm gonna turn my head, and it's gonna be the best Brainrot we have ever seen. You ready? We got a freaking mummy. Okay. I don't know when we're gonna actually get this La Casa Boo, and I'm kind of tired of talking, but I cannot give up yet. So for the next couple of hours, and yes, I mean hours, I opened spooky lucky blocks until we couldn't no more. Yes! Yo! Oh my God. I feel the aura just coming off of this guy. Now, okay. And it's even crazier that we got it right next to the other part of this guy. Yes, we got it next to the E-Soxicola. But oh my gosh. Look at how much cash this guy is printing per second. Because if you look at my amount, yes, we low-key lost all of our money in the process. But don't worry, because this guy's gonna make all of our money back. So, Mr. La Casa Boo, I low-key need to, I need to thank you, bro. Let me just get in front of you. Let me just do a little bit of turnaround. This is all complimentary. We're gonna pop out our little dance. And there you go, brother. Thank you for the cash. This is what you get in return. A Woozer dancing, man. But after collecting a little bit of cash, we finally got enough to get to the next milestone. All right, let's go over to the lucky block dealer. And ooh, for $50 billion, we can get a owner lucky block. All right, so this is one of the first ones that aren't even obtainable. So now it would be pretty stupid if I didn't buy this guy because, brother, inside of this thing, you can get some crazy items. Now, there's Brainrots going from a couple billion all the way to 1 trillion a second, which kind of makes sense why this isn't in game, but I'm ready to roll that Brainrot god, brother. We need that thing instantly. Okay, a tongue Zor. Okay, I know this guy's banned and all, and he's pretty rare, but that's not what we want for $50 billion. So luckily, I've done a little bit of collecting over here, and we can go ahead and buy 2 more of these guys because we're at 100 billion. So sorry, sir. I'm just over here to buy 2 more of these guys. And great. We are the farthest we've been away from a trillion by a long shot. All right. So yeah, I'm looking for something that, you know, I just need a trillion per second. That's all You know what? Never mind. Sometimes life gives you lemons, and sometimes I get tongue sahors that I really do not care about. Oh, God. All right. Come on, brother. Last lucky block of them all. Ooh, we got a low strawberry seed toast. Okay, the guy doesn't really make a lot of money, but he's pretty cool, I can't lie. It's probably best if we stay away from the owner lucky block. And actually, let's just go ahead and save up to $75 billion because if we go back over to the lucky block dealer, we got just enough to buy 1 YouTuber lucky block. And there goes my $75 billion. Well, I definitely am not hoping for a troll lucky block this time, and I'm looking for something that will get me to $1 trillion right now. Oh, is that myself? Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna turn the other way. Act like we did not just get something this bad. All right, no. I definitely seen some bangers in that lucky block. We gotta run that back, bro. I saved up to another 80 billion, and brother, we're not stopping until we got one of these good lucky blocks. So I went ahead and bought another one. Now I did see myself in the lucky block. I seen me, Jetski, and is that a K? No, it's the freaking Rizzler who makes 500 million a second. Oh, whoa. I don't know if it's just me, but is this guy just like shining with aura? Wait, hold up. Does this guy have more aura than me? Oh, no, hold on. We gotta take that back, bro. This is my aura immaculator. I take all of my aura back once I do this little dance. But speaking of that, this guy is definitely funding our addiction to rolling lucky blocks. So I saved up another $75 billion. And yeah, because this guy has so many, I'm gonna buy as much as I can. Never mind, that is just 1 lucky block that I could buy. But that is all we need to hit $1 trillion. So come on. Give me something good, please. Oh, okay, we got another Tony television. We gotta run that back, bro. I'll be back once we have enough to basically buy as many YouTube lucky blocks as we can. So... and I end up going bankrupt. But if we do a little turn, yes, we have secured 4 YouTube lucky blocks, which I'm gonna have a good time opening. What? Yo, okay. My mother is gonna scream at me for screaming so loud, but we got our custom one. No way. Forget these other 2 ugly guys. Oh my God. Talk about the guy on the right. Doesn't he look so handsome? Well, just because we have already bought the lucky blocks, let's see if we can get another one of these guys. Okay, you know what? I will settle for the Rizzler. He only makes half as much as this guy does, so I will take him. Next lucky block. Come on, brother man. You know you want to give me something. What? We got it again. We need to see what we can buy with this last lucky block. And because it is so rare, I don't know what I'm going to do with that little old Rizzler. But yeah, speaking of what we've got from this lucky block, forget the Brainrots. Our money has triple folded by so many times. Yes, we have $500 billion in the bank, which means if we go back over to the dealer, we can now afford the developer lucky block for 100 billion shekels. That's a lot of money. But I'm deciding to play it safe by only buying 2 right now. Because last time I went bankrupt trusting that owner lucky block. And yeah, the guy, I made no profit back on my buy. So hopefully this is not a troll one. Looks like we got some good items. Nope, I seen it. I knew it. Freaking tongue sahor. I knew they had some troll lucky blocks in here. Why would a developer need a freaking owner lucky block to himself, but only to troll us? Even though these guys are rare, I'm gonna keep one of these tongue sahors, and everything else is getting sold, bruh. But from our old gains, if we collect all of our cash, we're now at $99.9 billion. Meaning, yeah, if we collect 1 more of these guys, I'm gonna do the tongue sahor just for the memes. We're now at 1 trillion shekels, meaning that the dealer will not be getting deleted, and Sammy, you can kiss it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I cannot give all of the secrets we got, but I'm willing to make an obsession. For just 3 subscribers, I will give away 1 Isaxacola, 1 La Casa Boo, and 1 Los YouTuberitos. So, subscribe!